I'm Zane Redfern, home decorating enthusiast and creator of At Home with Zane. So I wanted to jump on today and share with all of you where I've been and what's been going on. So many of you have reached out on Instagram and even through YouTube to say, where have you been? And you know, what's going on? We haven't seen you in a little bit. So anyway, there's nothing wrong. So for those of you who have reached out asking if there's something to be concerned about, there is not. We have just been thoroughly enjoying this holiday season. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, the links to my social media sites are in my video description, and that's where I share a lot of the day-to-day stuff. So for all of you that are on my Instagram and my Facebook, a lot of you are the ones that have reached out and asked, you know, where I've been. I haven't put out a lot of videos. I have done a few videos this year that were simple decorating tips, and that's exactly what they were. They were just simple decorating tips, a few ideas as I've gone through my home and decorated for Christmas and for the holiday. I really wanted to share those little things, those little touches that I've done throughout my home. So when that idea comes to my mind, I think, you know, that's worthy of sharing. And so those are the little simple decorating tip videos that I've done. But outside of that, let me tell you, we have just absolutely enjoyed this holiday season so much. We start decorating typically 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. And that way, when everything is up, all the decorating is done, we have time to just sit back and enjoy our trees and our decor, and then we can start focusing on gifts and things like that. So we have done all of our decorating. That's been completed for a while. And let me tell you, there's a huge benefit to that. So you don't get a lot of time to enjoy Christmas decor as it is, I don't think. So whenever you put it up early, it gives you the opportunity to really enjoy it longer. So we've really had the opportunity to enjoy our decor this year so much, because in the past, we've always put it up early, but I've kind of found myself over the years, once it's up, I continue to keep adding some here, adding some there. I find something new. I take something else down, that whole game, you know. And this year I didn't do that. Once the decor was up, it was up. And I can tell you it's been absolutely refreshing. I scaled back a lot on my decor this year. There are just little touches throughout our home, which if you haven't seen my 2017 home tour video, I will include a link to that in my video description. It was just a narrative tour. It wasn't very long, but I did share what I've done this year and the highlights of my Christmas decor. So anyway, something to be said for decorating early, and it has certainly been advantageous for us this season. So I hope that all of you are enjoying decorating your homes. I'm certainly enjoying seeing your videos and keeping up on what everyone is doing. Everyone's homes look so beautiful. And that's one thing that I love about YouTube and the diversity and the versatility with decorating is that although my decor is really traditional style, it's really funny because when people come over, they oftentimes say, your house just reminds me of like the Home Alone house, you know, from the movie, because it's very traditional. And that movie, that home is very traditional style, and it was actually, not to get off subject, but that I've read on that home because I love it. And that home was actually redone inside so that they could film that movie with reds and greens and colors that really were geared towards Christmas and that holiday. So if you haven't ever read up on it, and it's an interesting read, so check it out. But anyway, our house is very traditional, and so when I see other decor styles, I can definitely appreciate the glam. I can appreciate the modern. I can appreciate the Nordic. I just love it. I find something in every single one of those different decor styles that I love. So even though it may not be what I choose to do in my home, I have a great appreciation for it, and I'll look at it and I can see so many elements that I love. So just because it may not be something that you would choose to do in your own home, I think, you know, it's nice to be able to see it and appreciate it, the beauty of it, even if it's not something that's, you know, specifically your style. So our house is very traditional inside, and our decor is as well. And so, you know, I put a Christmas tree up in our bedroom every year, and I've shared that video. And so what I'm kind of thinking about doing this year, it'll be the first year I've ever done this. I think after Christmas, and I'm not sure for how long, maybe just the month of January, I'm highly considering making that a winter tree, because a lot of the ornaments that are on it are like the flocked pine cones that I shared. There are some snowflakes on there. So I'm really looking at maybe just taking off what has the red and green and the Christmas feel and just making it sort of a winter tree, perhaps through the month of January. Because if you've never put a tree in your bedroom, oh my goodness, it is the most beautiful, magical experience. And I'm always sad to see Christmas come down. I know that last year, so many of you, we shared that in common. And I'm always so sad to see Christmas come down. Not only because you work really hard to make it beautiful, but it's sort of, once it comes down, it's sort of like it's over. And so I'm always very saddened by that feeling. So this year, what I think I might do is leave the tree up in the bedroom and make it a winter tree. So it's something that I've tossed out there, and certainly if I decide to do it, I will share it with all of you. So we have all of our packages are purchased, all of our gifts. They're all wrapped, and we're now just awaiting the Christmas gatherings. So I really just wanted to jump on and share that and say, I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you before then. I love seeing your videos. Even though I may not personally be posting, I am watching and commenting and things like that. So thank you so much for joining on this little chit chat. And again, I wish you all a very happy Christmas and a very, very happy holiday and a very Merry Christmas.